We're going to take a call real quick. Thanks for calling. You're on Channel 17. Can you tell us your name and where you're calling from?
Sure. This is Sarah from Burlington, Vermont.
Go ahead with your question, Sarah.
My question is, now with Bernie endorsing Hillary Clinton for president, I'm just curious who all the candidates are supporting in this election.
Okay, we're going to answer that offline, okay? Thanks for calling.
Okay, thank you.
Answers?
Who goes first?
Selena?
Whew, you know what? I am still actually really thinking about this. There's a lot in Hillary Clinton's platform that I love. I don't buy the Coke Pepsi argument that people sometimes put forward about Democrats and Republicans, but there's a lot that gives me pause in her record and the way she's advanced policies and who those policies have benefited. But I think it's no small thing that she wants to repeal the Hyde Amendment. That would make a difference in, hundreds on thousands of low-income women's ability to access reproductive rights. I think there have been some incredible developments in the last week in terms of how much of Senator Sanders' platform Hillary Clinton is now willing to take on, and how the Democratic platform has been informed by people like Bill McKibben. We're talking about a carbon tax. So I'm definitely open to that. I know that Jill Stein is coming to Burlington this Friday, and I'm kind of interested to hear from her, but I've been put off by some of her statements and on the campaign trail. So I'm still kind of making up my mind, and I wish we had a stronger electoral college presence than we do in Vermont, and maybe the stakes would feel higher if that was true.
Brian?
Sure. So I must start by saying I'm really disappointed how things turned out. Bernie inspires me. He inspired me to run for this seat when it was open, when he called for a new generation of leaders to step up and fight for progressive values. However, although I'm disappointed that Bernie will not be the person I'm voting for, I am excited that I'll be voting for a woman. And I just haven't decided yet if it's Jill or Hill. So I need to really think about this decision. I will not be voting for the one whose name shall not be mentioned. But I do plan on voting for either Jill Stein or Hillary Clinton, and I need to think more about my decision. I would echo a lot of what Selena said, and I'll just let you speak, Judy. I don't need to say more.
Thank you. I have been really closely in touch, more so than the average citizen, in presidential politics. I was a White House fellow named in 1976 by the President of the United States. I served under two presidents, and as a special assistant to the head of the Energy Research and Development Administration during the nation's energy crisis. And ever since then, I've been engaged year after year with the White House Fellows Program, and had an extraordinary privilege to really meet the nation's leaders year after year and discuss issues at this level. So I was intensely engaged in the presidential primary, and like most Vermonters, 86%, I favored Bernie Sanders. I certainly have known him for many, many years, and talked to him way back about his decision whether to run, and it's been extraordinary. It's been absolutely fantastic, and he has had a major impact on the Democratic platform. I am with him. He's now endorsed Hillary Clinton, and irrespective of our differences with the Clintons, we really do have a stark choice in this election. And I'm certain that Vermonters are going to come to the realization, no matter how disappointed they are that Bernie didn't make it all the way, that he is going to be a major influence in the new administration, and I certainly hope, and it absolutely has to be, the Democratic administration.
You've all spoken very clearly.